Hello! Welcome back, guys. My name is Zinjy. This is my Let's Play world. I hope you're doing all okay, and this is episode 8. In our last episode, guys, we went and got ourselves a pair of Electro Wings, which have come in very handy, and oh my god, you have no idea how much I want a pair of these. It's nice to sort of have them back so I can fly around the world wherever I wish. Probably should watch what I'm doing though, because I'm wasting rockets. I don't have very many. But yeah, it is great to be sort of being able to just fly around the world again. Oh, absolutely loving it. Absolutely loving it. In between episodes, guys, I've actually done quite a lot. I'll just quickly fire in here and show you. If we pop down to the bottom here, I've changed quite a few things. Believe it or not, I have been putting in farmer villagers just so I have a nice steady income of emeralds. All these guys are up to master rank and they all trade pumpkins and melons. I do need to zombify them. That is something I need to do at some point just so I can get the trades down. I've also been slowly getting my librarians down as well and getting extra librarians just for different trades. So if either falling on this guy has Frostwork. I don't think he was a good guy, but it's fine. I will deal with him. This guy is Mending for 1, Looting for 1, Sweeping Edge for 1. I think he had Quick Charge for 1. I have actually zombified this guy and traded him back. So yeah, I have some really good trades on this. What I've also done between was I would actually link the villager breeder and my downstairs area together. So if we just pop down this little corridor here, see this big rail, I got myself a zombie. Alright, I've called him Eddie the zombie. He is how I'm actually just sort of converting villagers so I can get the better trades. But here is my villager breeder here, which yeah, has gotten a bit mad. Let's get in here and have a little bit of a better look to see how many villagers I have. It sounds mad. Wow. Okay, I may have 1 or 2. Well, that's always handy to have. I have been, as I say, I've been using those guys for doing the trading. Come on, get up. There we go. I've been using the guys to do the trading just so I can get extra farmers and librarians. I've also changed this as well. As you can see, so they're all down there now. So I've swapped out and put a couple of hoppers at the bottom to catch the carrots when they fall through. And I just put like a little chute so the guys fall in the water and then slide along to that room just so I could utilise that room. I thought it was maybe the better way to do it. So they're just sort of gathering here and then slowly escaping. I did have a massive amount of escapees at one point, so that changed all that. If I pop in here as well, oh, hello, how are you doing, mate? Right, if I get down here, if you'll let me get down, there we go. Ow, thanks for that. This is what I've done here. So I have, as I say, a couple of hoppers pointing at the chests, and these chests basically look like the carrots when they fall down from the 2 villagers. As you can see, it's starting to sort of pick up just now, but yeah, it's starting to work away quite well, and that's a free source of carrots for me, so yeah, can't really complain. I'm just going to shut you in there. Hey mate. So today, you're wondering what we're going to do today. Today, we need to fix the problem of what's in my hand. I only have, I think, a few more rockets other than the 7 that's in my hand. So today, I'm going to build myself a mob farm because I really, 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 really need gunpowder. And that's probably the best source of it. I could build myself a creeper farm. I might do that in the future, but I want to get a mob farm because I also want things like string, spider eyes, just other stuff that mobs drop. And I thought it's maybe the best course action for just now. So yes, I'm going to go and gather some resources together and we're going to head out and build ourselves a mob farm. Resources gathered. I have some right here. So I've changed a couple of things around. I've actually been dyeing these shulker boxes, some of them. So I've got my key items box, which has got just my key stuff in it, like my axe and my chest plate, so on and so forth. But yes, I have also done a redstone box as well. So we pop this out. I've also grabbed some dirt, some stone, and slabs for the mob farm itself. And as I say, I've got my redstone box, and I've got it's not a big supply because I don't have much, but it is what it is just now, and it'll do, so it's fine. It's enough to make what I want to make, so it's cool. So yes, I need, oh no, put that on, thank you. So what we should do is we should head over to the area that I have sort of carefully chosen. I've been going around the area trying to find a place, and I have found one, but we need to head through the nether, so let's go and do that. And here we are. Yes, this is the area that I have chosen. It's, I think, about a couple of thousand blocks, maybe 1 or 2,000 blocks. That direction over that way is my village, so it is a wee bit out of the way. But I've chosen it over the ocean. It's sort of the first time I've actually been able to sort of come and visit the ocean, because I don't, believe it or not, have one anywhere near where I am, and I wanted to build over an ocean just for mob spawns, just being a bit scarce. I've also looked underneath. There's not much really going on. There's a ship down below me, which I've already raided. There's not many caves below me. I had to really sort of look around when I was picking this area out, and there's not much really doing. So I'm going to build it over the ocean. And I'm probably going to build it up, not too high, probably starting maybe a bit here, maybe a little further up, and building it up in the sky. And then I'll AFK way up in the sky, so the mob drops are a bit better. So I suppose there's no other way of doing this than jumping straight in and getting started. So what I'm hoping to do for this is I'm probably going to do this in the form of a time lapse. I feel that's probably the best way, so you guys can see the creation of the farm, and well, time lapses are cool, let's be honest. So yep, let's get building. One successful time lapse later, and yeah, we have maybe half a mob farm. No, I'm kidding. If you look here, as you've probably seen from the time lapse, we have all the spawn platforms in. Oh, that's actually looking really nice. Cool. Actually looking quite cool, actually. It's the first time I've sort of seen it just sort of flying around. I've seen it obviously in the video footage with the time lapse, but it's not the same when you're... Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like that. Yep, so let's say all the spawn platforms are in, all the dispensers are in, all the observers are in. Now it's a case of building the platform they land on with the water, the collection system at the bottom, the roof, and the redstone to go with it. Yeah, as you can see, I am in desperate need of it as I only have 46 rockets left. And I kind of need some more, so I'm going to go ahead and put the roof on and do the redstone, and I'll see you guys in a second once I've done that. And the roof is now in, guys, so let's spin around and have a wee look. Oh yeah, that looks cool. That looks very cool. So I've managed to get the roof in, and I also got the redstone in as well, so we're coming along quite nicely. Let me just land here. Whoa, perfect. Let's take a wee look at said redstone, for anyone who doesn't know how to do redstone. So this is our final dispenser sitting on the roof. So we have 24 redstone repeaters that are all on 4-tick delay. For anyone who doesn't know what the delay is, when you lay a repeater down, which I'll just do it, I'll show you. You pop the repeater down, and this is 1-tick delay. You just want to put it to the very last one, and all these repeaters are on the very last delay. I've got 12 running down this side, 2 redstone dust at the bottom to connect them up, and then 12 running up that side. At the very top, I have a redstone wire connecting from the repeater into what we call a comparator, and the comparator is on subtract mode, which is, for anyone who again doesn't know what that is, you pop the comparator down. That's what it is. If you just right click, it pops on comparator mode, so the light should be on. And then I've got a lever pointing in that, and then essentially when you turn it on, you should hear it all click. There we go, that's the dispenser all clicking, and that's pretty much it. All I need to do is just sort of fill it with water, and then the farm will be up and running. But I do need to build the the actual collection side first before I do anything like that, because otherwise all my mobs drops are just going to go in the water and I don't want that. So I'm going to go and probably build the collection system just now so we can get this thing up and running. Wow, that is really cool. And here we are, cruising along again. If we flick back, ta-da! You can see I have the drop chute and the collection system way down there, all in now. Oh man, that's looking really cool. It's the first time I've sort of seen it flying around. That is cool. Oh wow, cool. Right, let's get down here. And I can show you the actual. It's a dirt house. I know, but it's fine. It's underwater. I'm going to deal with it at some point. I just want to get the storage in now so I have access to it. So it's basic storage. All the hoppers are lined up. And it's basically just a fall damage farm, so the guys will fall from the top, land on the hoppers, die, and all the items will go in the chests. Easy. It's as simple as you get. There's really nothing to it. Everything's installed. Farm's not turned on quite yet though. I need to install the water. See if I can take a water takeoff. Come on. Hey, there we go. Water takeoff. Right, if we get up here, you can see I've got the sort of mob collection system in here. Whoop, there we go. Jump down here. I need to put the water in, as you can see, but yeah, a big sort of load done right there. This is looking so cool. I can't wait to get it fired up and running and get all these drops. Yeah, it's cool, really cool. Right, I'm gonna go put the water in, and then we can get this thing fired up and see what the sort of drop rates are. And here we go, guys. This is now complete. I've also made a little AFK bit up here as well, so just basic glass so I can see, a couple of trapdoors so I can parkour my way out, and a barrel to store my items in case something does happen to me. But let's get down to the farm, the main part. Let's have a wee look. So all the water is now in, and it's looking quite cool actually. I'm starting to take all the torches, but I'm actually going to do a test run to remove all the torches. All flow to the centre, just in case it falls down and then kills whatever mobs are in it. Let's get up and turn this on and see how this is running. Hopefully all the water deploys like it should. One way to figure out. Moment of truth. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Launch. Oh, that was a good sign. I heard all the water going. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I think that has worked perfectly. Oh, I've got mobs spawning already. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go AFK for like an hour, and I want to see what sort of drop rates we get on this, because I don't really know. So we shall go and do that. Let me get in here. Right. Oh, maybe not. Ow, almost died. Okay, I'll be back in an hour. Right, that is the hour up. Let's get down there and have a look. Let's get my stuff on. I'm very excited to see how much we've got. Hopefully, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's been worth building it. But we shall see. Let's get all this. Sorry, perfectionist when it comes to my bar. There we go. Right, let's get out here and go and have a look. Probably want to turn the farm off first. I'll do that. And we can go down to the bottom and have a wee look. Right, farm. Oh, off, perfect. Right, now let's get down here and have a look to see what we got. Oh, nothing better than that. Right, let's get in here. Wow! Ow! How dare you, sir? How dare you? You got a bone in your hand. Right. Whew, moment of truth. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's 1, 2. Whoa, okay. Okay. 2.5 double chests full in an hour. Yeah, that's a bit crazy. I actually didn't expect that. I thought maybe 1 double chest or 2, but not almost 3 in a way. Cool. Alright, that's going to be great. I'm going to get... Wow, actually, I'm going to get plenty drops. Oh, there's some torches. Must be when I was building the farm. That's fantastic. Awesome. Cool. Well, that's this project complete. 100% working. Cool. Oh man, that is awesome. I'm very excited about that. I was thinking of building another sort of 3 quadrants to it and having a bigger farm. I actually think just for the purposes of me, this is probably going to be more than enough if that was an hour worth of AFK. Awesome. Cool. Farm complete. Right guys, back home with drops in hand. Let's have a look. This is what I got in bones from just over an hour, and gunpowder, 2 full shulker boxes. And believe it or not, that's not all the drops. There's still gunpowder and bones still back at the farm. I just couldn't carry it all because I only had 2 spare shulker boxes, which is fantastic. Can't believe the drop rates. For any of you guys though that are playing on a server, remember that because you're on a server, you'll have other people in your world and your drop rates will not be as good as I currently have. I'm a single person. I have my own world, so my drop rates are only on me for mob spawning. So if you're on a server, obviously it will be affected. You probably won't get as much as I did, depending on who's online with you. Which takes me into my next point, actually, about my sort of Let's Play in general. I think I probably should explain, because I don't think I have actually, I don't think I've talked about it. My Let's Play series is not just going to be a case of, you know, we get the best gear, we take on the Ender Dragon, we beat the Ender Dragon, and that's it. No, I am going to be taking this series as far as I can. So the reason I've done the Ender Dragon and all the end stuff at the beginning of the series is I'm a veteran Minecraft player. I've been playing it a long time, and I just want to sort of get into having like the Elytra wings and stuff quickly, so then I can get into the building and the technical side of it, which is where I'm going to be taking my series next. And I think beginning of next episode, I've been planning quite big for what I want to do building wise, farms, buildings, the general theme of what I'm going for. And I think what I'm going to be going for in this series is probably, I'm a big fan of sort of steampunk, a lot of anime style films. I'm not going to be building anime, but I'm going for maybe like a steampunk design, and I've got a lot of really cool builds in my head that I want to get in this world and incorporate around maybe farms in different styles. Yeah, I've got a lot of cool plans, but I know a lot of you don't know who I really am when it comes to building, so I will show you quickly what I'm comfortable building with. Welcome to the realm of Minecraft Bedrock, guys. This is a realm I actually share with 2 of my other friends, and we've been building on this world / realm for quite some time. And this is my area of the world that I have. We each sort of went our own ways and have our own sections of the world. This is my area here. So this is my base, and I like to build in a futuristic style, very futuristic style, and this is what I'm most sort of comfortable with. So yeah, as I say, when that was close. When I'm going to be obviously building on my Java world, if you want to know what the texture pack is, it's the natural texture pack I'm using, hence why it looks a bit more different. When I'm building my Java world, so I'm going to be a bit out of my comfort zone, building on Java with the style I'm going with, but I'm perfectly okay with that. I mean, this game's all about learning, and if we're not doing new things on this game, then realistically, you know, what's really the point? I want to get out. I mean, I love the futuristic style. I love the way this sort of came out of this base. It's not finished. It's still heavily under construction, and it won't be finished for some time. I don't get much time to come on this world much these days, but when I do, then I get in and get cracking on this base because I absolutely love it. This is the underground railway I've got built, which goes out to a mob farm, which I'm meant to be building in the future, hopefully when the Bedrock mob spawning gets a bit better than it currently is, because it's not the greatest. For those of you who play in Bedrock, you may know that. But yeah, this is the style I currently play just when I'm not on Java, and this is the style I'm most comfortable with. So going into a sort of, shall we say, steampunk themed is definitely my comfort zone. Right, let's get back on the Java world. Right, so hopefully in the next episode we can possibly start kicking off building around this area. As I say, it's not going to be like a mecha base I'm going to build. It's probably going to be lots of different builds that are going to house different farms and just cool stuff. As I say, I've got a lot of ideas floating around in my head, and a creative testing world. I've done a few things as well. So, yep, I'm hoping to get that on this world. So that's something I'm probably going to start in the next episode, so we can start building and making this world look, well, cooler than it currently looks. Yeah. But anyway, guys, that's probably all I've got time for today. I'm gonna have to cut this episode here. We've done quite a lot. We've built this epic mob farm, which is very cool, and I'm still really surprised the amount of drops I got in an hour. Awesome. I'll probably work a bit off screen with the collection system and that to make it look a bit better. But yep, it's looking great. But as I say, that is all I've got time for today, guys. If you have enjoyed, by all means, leave a like down below. That would be really cool. And if you do like, then please consider subscribing, because it really helps me, really helps my channel as well. Anyway, guys, take care out there, and I'll catch all you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.